Good day, everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. If I didn't get a chance to see you yesterday, I hope you had a great weekend. Things are starting to heat up again here. So, unfortunately, it's getting warm. Again, Europe's getting hit by another heat wave. But if you're from the States or in the States, hopefully you were able to stay cool and get through the heat wave there. Let's go ahead, take care of some introductions. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. Wherever you are watching this, I hope you can see a Linktree link within the description. And this is where you will find me everywhere on the interwebs. I started coughing right before the stream. Water went down the wrong pipe. If you would like to share your work with me and the community, you can join my Discord from here, and I will show off your work live. Also, if you are on YouTube, Twitch, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, all those great things that help out this channel. If you do have a Behance page, and I need to find out if Hyena and Saw, if they're on Behance. I don't know. But if you have a Behance page and you'd like to subscribe to me from there, you can. Okay. So we have, you know what? I may wait a little bit before we dive into this. Today I'm going to be working on the community challenge, and let me actually open this up. And we've got a Photoshop big file. This is a huge file already. And let's get rid of our guides. And I'm thinking about the possibility of using the photo grid technique in the Behance project. Caroline, hello. How are you? It's warming up here too. Hope you are well. Can't stay long today. Well, thank you for stopping in, Caroline. It's always wonderful to see you. Speaking of Caroline, let's jump over into Illustrator. And I think what I'm going to do, open this file. I think I'm going to use your artwork as the cover. So what I've got going, this is what I've got going. And I worked on this yesterday. I was going to stream it and I decided not to. So this is a huge file. It's already almost 1.5 gig. And if I add everybody's artwork, it's going to be massive. So I kind of liked what we've got going here with the banner. I was able to use my own image. So if I go to the home page, Linda, hello. You can see there is my image right there of the sky, and I tried some different things. I was in a dilemma, to be honest. I've got some great photos of like farmlands that look beautiful, rapeseed, wheat, winter wheat, great coloring, and I thought it would be really cool to have that as the background. Well, crops are not natural. So I kind of like, well, that's probably not the best thing to be using. Kind of breaks the entire purpose of the challenge. So I thought I could do water, but we've done waves in the Create Waves. And Detour, hello. And so I came up with the idea of using one of my images for the clouds. How you doing, Dator? I hope you had a good weekend. And so if we look over here, let's go ahead, close the properties down. For all of the banners, you can see I've got everything set up right here. We've got everything's color coded together. A little bit too rainy and windy. Oh, I wish we had rain. We really need rain. We do. But to show you how I made the banner, if we open up that file, really simple. I've got our text. Oof.
Vacuum_TKN just redeemed Big Boom.
Hi, Mafu. Thank you for the for that. Okay. So all I've got going, we've got our text and we've got our clipping mask right here. If I go ahead and hold down Alt, we can unclip it and you can see the image right there. And we can clip it back. So if I wanted to, and chat, you tell me, because I'm using a clipping mask and I'm using one of my images, we could move each one of the clouds so they look different. Now, of course, I just copied and pasted everything. I put the drop shadow on the group, as you can see here with the FX right there, or on the folder in the group, rather than putting it on each individual piece. So trying to keep things organized and clean. So what I was talking about, if we come down here to Oliver, we open up Oliver, I select that piece, we make sure we're on V for the move tool, and I can just, whoa, get back here, Command Z, making sure to select the image. Oh, why are you, oh, because I have auto select turned on. Sometimes auto select is needed, other times it drives me crazy. Okay. So with that, you can see I can go through and adjust the clouds just to give some type of variety. We don't want the vineyard showing, but we could do something like that. Variety helps the clouds interesting. Variety helps make the clouds interesting. So should I go through and adjust them? Is what you're saying? I'm assuming that's what you mean. We can do that. You vote yes. Okay. I mean, the cool thing with this image is you've got, like here with Elena, you've got a lot of blue sky happening. We've got some nice wispy clouds. So, I mean, there's a lot of variety in this image for clouds. And that's why I chose it. I was thinking, you know, we could change things up. But now the problem is with that dark blue sky, it's making it harder to read Elena's name. Now, I'm not a huge fan of that H, but that's okay. If we wanted to, let me think here. Yeah, let's play. Let's play. That's why we're here. Yes, move them a little makes it interesting. Okay. I am down with that. All right, so for that, let's go ahead. Let's add a color overlay. Let's get into our color overlay. Try some blend modes. Nope, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That is what we want. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Giving it a color overlay, brightening it up, grabbing a lighter color and brightening that up. That works well. Yeah. Okay. Keeping contrast. Yep. Much better. Okay. So let's go in Megan. Okay, Caroline, you're here. Do you want wispy clouds? Really wispy? You want some big puffy clouds? Kind of like the puffy clouds right there. Okay, let's open up. I was just trying to remember blend modes, then you did it. Hey, Nate. Let's open up Elena's. I'm going to hold down the Option key. I'm going to grab that effect and we're going to drag it down on top of that one. And that will brighten things up. Puffy clouds. You get puffy clouds then. Puffy clouds it is. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to... Christella, we're going to leave there. Let's get into Devlin. You made my day brighter. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. I think I like that one. That's nice. Let's go into Chris. Like, you know, Chris, I don't even know if Chris has a Behance. I do not know. All right, holding down Option again, I'm gonna grab the effect. Let's drop it on there. That works so freaking good. That really does. Okay, now to me. Linda, since you're here, do you want puffy clouds or wispy clouds? I will wait for your answer. My luck, Linda walked away. We're in a stalemate now, chat. Fluffy. Thank you, Linda. I'm trying to remember. I may need you to send me your Behance. I don't know if I've got it off the top of my head. Let's do a Command T. We're going to right click and we're going to flip this horizontal. Because even though puffy clouds, I still would rather put it on the other side. Like that. Sandrine, hello. How you doing, Sandrine? Brighten that up. There we go. We will be, I'm waiting for a few people to show up before we end up going through the polls and declaring the winner of our challenge. Okay. Let's take Vikram. So let's do a Command T. Flip that horizontally. There we go. Okay, we're up to Monica. How you doing, Sandrine? I hope you had a good weekend. Sandrine says, doing good, just installed a makeshift awning in front of the French windows because it's going to be hot. And houses here are not built for heat. No shutters. Ooh. Ooh. You know, I've heard this report. Hold on really quick. I heard this report with European houses are built to keep heat in. They're not built for this type of heat at all. Thankfully, in Germany, for those of you that do not know, Rollladens are a big thing. And this is pretty much exactly kind of what we have on our house. On the majority of our windows and doors, we have these. They're made of metal. And when they shut down, they completely black out the room. Now, I could show you over here what they look like, but I've got them slightly open because my wife has window pots. So we have flowers in the windows, so I can't shut them all the way. But in certain rooms, yeah, we have these, and it will completely black out. And so they're good for security. They're good for keeping it cool. Some of them are automated. None of mine are automated. And I've had to change the cords. It's a pain. They wear out. Yeah, we're all going to need aircon and shutter soon. I have an aircon coming. What's today? Today's the 7th. Although it's becoming less extraordinary by the day. Oh, wait, hold on. No shutters, south-facing, big windows, no AC, but it's a bit of an extraordinary event. Although it's becoming less extraordinary by the day. Yep. So we have, and I'm an American. Y'all know that. And my career has been as a sheet metal worker doing air conditioning, installing aircon. And so all the houses that we've ever had, except for in Oregon, our first house, because you didn't need air conditioning in Oregon back then, have air conditioning. And when we have spent, how long? We've spent, what, 12 years in Germany? And over those 12 years, we have not had air conditioning. Let's get back while I speak. And it's kind of one of those things like, yeah, you know, it's not common here. We don't need it. We can man up and deal with it. So we've put it off. This last heat wave that hit, due to the fact that it hit in June, I'm like, I'm pulling a trigger. So we got the last one that we could find, and I ordered it, and it's supposed to come sometime in July. That's pretty much it. Said July 9th to the 27th. It'll be delivered. So yeah, I can recommend inside blinds from IKEA, very cheap, that you can install with a bit of DIY. You need a sturdy saw though, and that can be removed. It's a good tip. No drilling. Nice. Nice. Okay. Moved Robert, so let's move on to PJ. And let's see, we've got a riff. For us renters, yes. Yep. In our room, we have a very strange layout within our room.
Playzoo77 just redeemed Big Boom.
Hi, Elena. How you doing? Okay. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and scroll through this. Doing good, thanks. Great to hear. Elena, you got some puffy clouds. I think I want... Let's flip Elena's. Yeah. We've got Caroline's. So let's do a Command T. Let's flip that horizontally. There we go. Just to get a little bit more variety. This is crazy to me. This actually feels as if it's a different image on every single banner now. So, for those of you that said to move it and to adjust things, thank you. Good choice. Very proud of that. All right. So, let's jump into Behance really quick. And I can't remember if I've got a draft going for this. I do not. Okay. So we need to make a project. So let's come up here. Let's grab a new project. Let's jump back into Photoshop. And we're going to make the cover in a second. Grab our eyedropper. Let's grab that green right there. Let's do a Command C. Hit OK. Let's get back over here. Let's get into our, not our settings, not yet. Our styles. Let's go ahead, Command V. Bring our spacing down to 0 for right now. We may adjust it. Let's go ahead and save that. So we've got that going. All right, next off, let's get into Illustrator. And, well, actually first, sorry. Getting into settings, just so everybody knows. The size for your project cover is 808 by 632. 808 by 632. So, cancel out of that. Jump over into Illustrator, and we need a new artboard. Let's grab the artboard tool. And we need to be 808 by 632. All right. I was a little nervous, to be honest, how the size. I know it's vector. So it doesn't matter, but I usually make my stuff so big that when I go to make a project cover, it's like super tiny. So that makes me happy. All right, so we need to figure out, let's grab this. Let's bring this over here. And let's do a Command G just to make sure that that is grouped. I made my artboards too big. No, your artboard's small, which is fine. It's good. Okay, now let's get into our libraries. I'm gonna close my retype. I don't like that being up there. Okay, we need libraries, I said. Okay, let's bring this in. Because we need to figure out what color that we want to use. So let's go ahead. Is it okay? I did it web size, I think. No, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Let's see what's gonna look good. What's gonna give us some? That's not good. That's not good. We may need to go with the brown. I mean, I do. Kind of losing contrast. That's too vibrant. That's not doing it for me. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Does that feel muddy to you? That's not bad. I like the orange. I mean, purple really, well, I changed the butterfly and the birds to white on the dark background. I see that. We can right now I'm just trying to get a feel. And I'm kind of digging the purple. I know if Oliver was here, he would say purple. I like the dark blue too. Like the deep, like that blue. That's not bad. Chat, I'm gonna need your input on this. That green is popping. That green is popping. Oh, Elena, I'm not going for fine. Elena says dark blue will be fine. I'm not going for fine. Linda says dark blue. Okay. We're getting votes for dark blue. Green is good too. That green was nice. That green is popping. Dark blue or dark green both look good. Okay, we're gonna go with this for right now. If we need to change it, we will. Okay, so let's first off, whoops, let's grab everything. Alt Shift. We're gonna go big. Let's move it up a little bit. Okay. One quick second. I want to just... I always do this. I never remember. And I always have to check. Like, where everything is. Okay, so we got that. All right. Safe zones. Safe zones. Why does this feel not balanced? Like... All right, let's find... Oh, our butterfly is all on different paths. Interesting. I think the... I'm actually okay. Okay. I like that. I like it. I like it. I think I want to make the art in... Is this live text? Yeah, it is. I think we want to just brighten that up a little bit. Just a little bit more pop. Hopefully everything I'm doing is okay, Caroline. That's got a little bit more pop. I like that. All right. Hello? Zidane? Good to see you. Thank you for jumping in. I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm looking at it and you kind of got me a little confused. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. Okay, so our text, let's figure out, because I can never remember text names. So let's get that open. Vega, probably the easiest name. Is it Seda? I like that name. Or Saida. I think I may have lightened the art in one of the second ones. Ah, okay. Vega is the font. Simplest freaking font name, and I can't remember it. Okay, let's go T for text. Let's click right there. I'm spelling completely wrong right now. And let's select all that. Let's grab that, Vega. And let's do Vega semi-bold. Grab the eyedropper, select that color there. Now the question is, okay, we're gonna do this visually, and some of you designers may go off on me, and if you do, you have every right to. So I'm for it. But due to the fact of our group, our nature, when I centered it, the group, it didn't feel balanced. So I moved everything over. Say-e-da. Say-e-da. Thank you for that. And welcome in. Thank you for putting up with me. Hyena, hello. Hyena, do you have a Behance page? I think the whole thing needs nudging to the left. More. I think you're right. I think you are right. So let's deal with the group first. I don't. Okay. All right. Oh, let's yeah, well, okay. So this is what I'm looking at, Linda. And let's go ahead. Bring in our rulers. So I am looking like right there. So to right there. And I can see it needs to go over like a couple more pixels. Bring in our rulers. Isn't that the general here? Isn't the general here already? Hi, Duke Bug. How you doing? Okay, so we moved that, so let's get that lined back up. There we go. Let's actually, where are you? Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. Line up, you. You're not gonna line up, are ya? Are ya? Give me smart guides. I'm right there next to you. Come on. I don't know. What do you think? I would ignore the A of art and center nature, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I think yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I can see it when I zoom out. I can see it when I zoom out. Okay. There's too much blue. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's clear those guides. Get that artboard. Go in. View. I wish Illustrator was freaking changed to artboard rulers. That's what I want. Yes, please. I didn't know they had that. Chat, did you know they had that? Oh, that is freaking cool. That is, oh. I have complained about working in Illustrator because I'm so used to Photoshop. And I love Illustrator, don't get me wrong. Working with guides and all that stuff. And you have global guides, global rulers, and they also have artboard rulers. So now, as you can see up here, I've got my artboard. So I know that we are at 8:08, so we need to grab our ruler And oh no, it just switched it. Why did you switch it? Why did you switch? You switched. Okay, now I'm angry again. Now I'm angry again. Come on. Illustrator, why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Where did you go? Where's rulers? Rulers? Wait a minute. Why is it? Switch to global. You did. All right. Change to artboard. And it switches right back. I'm on this artboard. Oh. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, we need to be at 4:04. Are you? That's not 4:04. Actually, please hold. I changed art to Nicholas and nature to cage. Why is it moving my... Oh, it's moving my guide. Okay, Illustrator, you're freaking driving me mad right now. Mad. Okay. Then let's go this way. Now you shouldn't move. So... Bruce! Oh, you have no idea. Okay, I like it. I think that is nice. Caroline, I think I screwed stuff up by going in and grouping it right off the bat. So it's not how you made it. If everything was, if the way that you had it, if I just copied it over, I could have grabbed nature and moved it and, you know, figured out all of that stuff and just did it myself. So I made it more difficult for myself by grouping it. But that is feeling much better to me. Happy Tuesday, Shawn. Hello, everybody. Congrats to Oliver. I think we could take a break here for a second. Let's go ahead, do a Command S, and we're gonna visit our poll since Bruce brought it up. Okay. For anybody new here, we just finished up and did the community challenge. Hyena, I do too. I like the brown. But also you have to remember we're trying... I wanted to go with a different color. Now, Caroline chose the brown because yes, it looks good, but also to show the difference between having a dark background compared to a light background. That's kind of why those were chosen. And before you jumped in, I was trying all the different colors. For this background. And let me do this really quick. I don't want to lose that color. Okay. So let's unlock that. Let's grab this. And within our properties, I liked the saturation and the brightness of what we have. So I was going through and checking out like this deep purple, I really like. And we started with this brown, and I felt as if the brown needed just to be a little bit brighter. And as we were going through, I was like, ooh, I'm digging the greens. And the purple, liking the purple. And we ended up deciding on going with the deeper blue. So, okay, whoops. All right. All right, so anybody new here, we finished up. Bruce says, congratulations to all those that submitting beautiful art in this challenge. You are all winners, by the way. I agree. Linda says, well done, Oliver. Yes. So, we did a challenge called Art in Nature, is creating artwork celebrating nature and the beauty within it. And then you submit to my Discord. And so last week we did the showcase, and then I created a poll for vote for your favorite artwork or artist, whichever way you want to go. So this, after 3 days, Christella with 3 votes, 14%. Devlin got 1 vote. Caroline got 1 vote. Elena got 3 votes. Vikram got 1 vote. Linda got a vote. Megan got a vote. Monica got 2. Hyena got 0. And our winner for this community challenge is Oliver with 41% or 9 votes. So, congratulations to Oliver. This was fun. And not having a prize and doing it this way was a great idea. I believe it was Caroline's. So, but yes, congratulations to everybody. Thank you everyone for taking part. Okay, we're gonna jump back into here. I like the balance that we've got going on. One thing I want to try. Let's select our background, Command C, Command Shift V. Why did you go up there? Okay, let's bring that down. We're gonna lock that one. Select that one, get into our properties. This is looking amazing, Shawn. Thank you, Bruce. It's all Caroline's work. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing. Ooh, I don't want to generate. I don't want... Well, we could do a gradient. Good. All right, let's go into nature, beach, flowers, landscape. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shawn. Right now, I'm just kind of playing around, seeing if we like this. Caroline says, congrats to Oliver. His photos are always amazing. They are. And Sandrine says, and well done, everyone. Some great contenders there. There was. Ooh. I like that. I like that one. I'm going to do some more and make a Behance project. I haven't done one for ages. I think I know what I want. Let's go with that one. Yes, please. All right, let's go into... Why did I do it that way? Oh, Shawn. Okay. We're gonna delete that. Shawn. Let's delete that. Let's select. Shawn. You know better. You know better. Unlock it. Let's select that. Let's go in. We're gonna add a new fill within the appearance panel. Let's grab our... There we go. Let's get into our opacity. And let's do multiply. That's a possibility. Color dodge? I just want to add some type of texture. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Very subtle, very subtle. Why am I getting beeped? I gotta mute that. Okay. Ah, shoot. We'll deal with that later. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see. This is gonna look pretty small. Yeah, sorry about that, Bruce. Maybe we want to bring up the opacity a little bit of that. Oh, hyena. Yeah, you got to do multiple. I was doing a test and where is it? Here we go. Yep, there you go, hyena. You got it. By the way, chat, congratulations on 100 messages. Yeah, the 88th Baron, the streamer who I designed those for, was very happy with everything that I was making. And the funny thing, okay, here we go. Bruce, this is for you. I'm showing, he's streaming, he's live, and I show him the emotes. And he's like, I'm like, the bike is tough to see. And he's like, no, I like it, I like it. Can you animate it? And I'm like, oh, Bruce. I mean, yeah, hyena. I said, technically, probably the best thing to do is to use the easy animation mode within Twitch. And so I deleted one of my animated emotes and put it in. And I'm like, this is probably the best way because everything on a bike is so small. If you even have the wheels turning, because that was their suggestion, was either having wheels turning or a possible lens flare like what's on the Puffin. but even you can't see the lens flare pop on the puffin. And so I did this really quick just to have it slide. And when you do multiple, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty good. And I don't know why Twitch automatically gives it a space between your emotes. So if you remove the space, you could probably make it look continuous. Let me try. Okay. Nope, it still adds that space in. Yeah, nope, doesn't work. Okay. Now I'm just playing. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Chat. What do you think? Do you like this as our cover? Because everybody that has a Behance page that played, this is going to be going on your Behance page. I kind of like where it's at. I like the texture. I've never used that texture before. I like it. Any thoughts before I export? I can't tell if anyone's typing. Devlin, hello. How you doing, Devlin? I hope you've been good. Devlin says good. Nice cover from Linda. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's export it. So we want artboard 2. Let's do a file. Let's do an export. Yeah, export as. We don't want a PNG. Just give us a JPEG, please. We want use artboards, range 2, artboard 2, art and nature. I'm digging it. Let's throw this into our downloads. Whoa, okay, wait. I like the texture, just care for the tiles pattern, but that's just nitpicking. Just care. What does that mean, Bruce? Just care for the tiles pattern. Oh, not caring. Well, it's animal skin. Animal skin. It's like elephant skin, it looks like to me. Okay, I think we're good. Let's move that over here for right now. Jump over to our Behance. Sorry, it's still early. No worries. No worries. What am I doing? I'm creating a project. Let's go into our settings. Let's upload an image. And let's get downloads. There we go. Open that. Oh, we don't need to crop it. It's perfect. I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm going to save that as a draft for right now. Okay. Check, check. There we go. I apologize for that. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's OBS, just every now and then my mic, it just stops reading it. So I'm sorry for that. I don't know at what point in time. Let's go ahead and name that 2. Let's save that. Okay, so I don't know how much you missed, but what I was talking about is this is a huge file as it is right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut it up and bring it into Behance. So we're going to be using photo grids for this. First, I need water before we start slicing. I need water and a little break. So I will be right back. Everybody hang out for a second, please. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have audio. Thank you for the dance party. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. I just really needed some water and had to relieve some water also. Okay, so we are on Behance 2 now. Photoshop big file. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the slice tool. As Angus McKenzie would say, slice, slice, baby. So we're gonna jump in here. Let's grab our slice tool. And we are going to make our first slice. And let's zoom in just a little bit. There we go. All right. So there is our first slice. Now, as you can see up here, it comes up and it says, this is your second slice. So we've got two, it's cut now. So we get to come down here. Ooh. No, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. All right. So we come over here. We do our next banner. And the entire reason that I'm doing that, doing it this way, is so we're not worried about our patterns being off. The one with the thumb. Are you talking about the woman dancing? Bruce? Love the feel of outdoors in nature this feels. Well, thank you, Bruce. You showed up late. I mean, not late, but this is all one photo. All these different clouds, these are all one photo. And I just moved them around within the clipping mask. So it feels as if we've got some good variety, but in reality, it's just one photo. And it's my photo. My photo. There is such probably a better way to do this. I changed my mind kind of midway through. I was talking about the thumbs up emote. I don't oh, next to Uma's. Okay, that is pretty good. See what you did? Now I want a slice of pizza. Hyena, we always want pizza. Okay. Get rid of the slice tool. So we have 18 slices. So we're good to go there. Let's go ahead. We're going to go File. Export. Export for web. And you're over here. This is such a huge file. It's loading. All right, so we want to use a JPEG, 100%. Good, good, good. Now, is not showing me. Okay, we've got everything loaded. So now we can click and hold Shift and click the banners that we want. And we want them all. Where are you? There you are. Okay, let's go ahead, save. And put them here. Just saw James Barnard shared a pretty cool new blend mode in Illustrator for beta that has more control and slider options. How come I don't know about this? Okay. Is it under images? Okay. Let's see if this is gonna work or not. I don't know why you did it in such a weird pattern. Where is it? One. All right, this is what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, thank you, Bruce. Okay. 5, 6. Okay, I think I've got the order figured out. So what we're gonna do. Where'd you go? There you are. All right, so, whoa, that wasn't meant to happen. Let me bring me back there. No, OBS, stop it. Okay. We've got love that green. Yeah, me too. Okay, we've got Elena. Megan. Caroline. Stella. Devlin. Devlin, are you still here? Chris. Shawn. Does Chris have a Behance? It's 11. Where's 12? No. Okay. Thank you. Vikram. Does Oliver get that texture strip because he won? What textured strip? That's the way it is. But that's the font that I chose. Okay, Monica. Well, it's 13. Got Robert. Oh, the mountains. Yeah. So, here. Yeah, the mountains down here. So this image is actually, yes. I just gave Oliver a little bit more. That's it. Gave Oliver a little bit more. PJ, a riff. Saw. And then thank you. All right, save that as a draft. Get into here. Okay, let me now. Oh, this is gonna get crazy. I'm gonna use photo grids. I'm not gonna. Where are you? Artists. Okay. So Oliver. Really don't want to use all of these. Yeah, I'm paying attention to it. It's difficult due to the fact of the time difference. And now the games are starting at like 1 a.m. Be linked to Rick Astley? I don't know who that is, Devlin. When we get to that point, you can remind me. Okay. Let's do... those 3. All right, before we get going, let's view this as a preview. I like it. Okay. Okay. I'm down for that. Okay, we need to go to artists. Let's make Oliver, remove the red, make Oliver green so we know that he is done. We are on Elena. And why can I not see there? this is gonna be so, this is working so good. Now here's the question. Megan's got one. Well, let's see what this looks like. If you can do the grid. Let's go ahead and delete this one. We're gonna, oh wait, let's do this. There we go. Okay, good, good. I didn't even see who I'm on. Caroline, all right. I think I'm on Christella. Yep. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm concentrating. Concentrating. I don't know why I have to change them. I don't have to do that. No, I'm not on. Wait, who am I on? Devlin. Okay. Why is my folder red? Because you have a name. You are when hold okay, hold on. Please hold. Let's do this. All right, so in Photoshop, when I'm building this out, I am Bikram, hello. When I'm building this out, I am using, and let me, it's like a root folder. Well, yeah. So the first thing I have to do is, where the heck is it? Where are you? I can't even see right now. Artists. Okay. Now this is bothering me and it's not green. Stella, Devlin. So I have to go through and download everything to begin with. So like, well, that's Devlin's. So I download everything, I put them into file folders, and I've got to keep track of everybody. Now, in the past, what I've done is I've just gone alphabetical. And people have complained about that, namely Vikram, because Vikram would always be last. So I changed it up last challenge, and I was jumping around by names. So I didn't want to make multiple banners. So I was keeping track of who I had, who I didn't, who I still needed to make. It's all good, Shawn. I fell down a Martha Cooper rabbit hole. Pretty cool photographer who photographed the graffiti scene back in the day. Okay. Continuing on. Where Chris. Well, I mean, I agree. With Vikram, I mean, I could see, hey, why am I always last? I wonder if this is going to come up as a PNG. It does. It does. I'm okay with that. Oops. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah. Wow. Can't believe it's already 2 o'clock here. Interesting. Unfortunately, the long, exhausting part is going to be coming up shortly. We'll see how far we get today. I'm hoping to get this done and published maybe today. I'm hoping. Oliver! What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the challenge is in chat. Oh, I'm already here. Congratulations, Oliver. You deserve it. This is gonna be so freaking huge and long. I hate that. I really hate that. I do not like this at all. I don't like it. It's gonna be the same freaking thing. Well, at least it's smaller. So freaking, such a horrible crop. I'm sorry, I don't mean to rip on this. This is just a horrible crop. It really is. And it is just frustrating. Put it in sideways, that'll teach her. That actually crossed my mind, Devlin. Like, what is the reason for this crop? There's no reason whatsoever. None. Zero. You can't be used for anything. Like, this is what drives me mad. Whoa, dang it. Like, I love the idea of the photo grid. This is making my life so much easier time-wise. And the cool thing with the photo grid is you can go in and you can, well, okay, zoom in. Well, it's not published yet. It's for vertical ad placement. Yeah, but none of this up here is useful. None of this down here is useful. It's just, it's bad. I seriously was considering not using this at all. And I know I'm going off a little bit, but the idea of a challenge is to get people to go out and take images before I even officially, like, look at this. 2 p.m. my time, same day, within a half hour. Totally. I don't even think I was done streaming yet. Maybe I was done streaming. Defeats the entire purpose. I get the leaves at the bottom because they're part of some plant, but the stuff at the top is other plants that could have been cropped out. Yep. One thing I never understood about the photo grid is that you can't put alt text on the individual images while you can with one lone image, or maybe I missed that. Well, I'm not worried about alt text, considering I am, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to put alt text for everybody's stuff. Take out that artistic license and a badge and write bad crop ticket. Yeah. It is, it's frustrating. Where are we? We're at a riff. All right. Let's go ahead and save that as a draft. Now the fun part. Oh. This late in the day, my brain is starting to melt. Wow, that's taken a long time to save. There we go. All right. Let's get into our settings. We've got our cover is done, art and nature. Tags. Let's put in challenge. Photography. Design. I'm trying to digital art. Illustration, I like that. We've got graphic design, pencil, and how many? We got 4 more. Anybody suggestions? Probably should put in nature. Okay, we've got a challenge. Photography, design, digital art, illustration, graphic design, pencil, nature, outdoors. I like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do a landscape. Landscape. Okay. Categories. All right. Choosing 3. Definitely, we've got some graphic design. Let's do digital art and photography. Done. Tools used. Adobe Photoshop. Lightroom Classic. Did anybody use Lightroom? Illustrator. Okay. Photoshop, we've got Photoshop. Oh, well, that was done in I guess we could call maybe Firefly. Not a fan of it, but it'll be Firefly. We'll put it in. Yes, you can recrop my photo 916. I need more real estate. Would be bad idea if you used Clever's badge in the corner, if it's okay with her. Just a thought. No, I'm good with it, Bruce. I'm good. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's probably some Express in there someplace. We didn't get any animation. I mean, I did it in Photoshop. So we have Photoshop, Lightroom Classic, Illustrator, Firefly, Express. Anything else I should add, chat? You did, okay, Express. Good, I got that.
Bruce Shark Digital just redeemed Doodle Game.
Bruce. Hyena, have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bruce, thank you. Okay. Visibility is going to be to everyone. This project contains adult content. No, it doesn't. A community challenge celebrating all things nature. Disable comments. Note schedule publish. They changed this up. This used to be different fields. All right. Teams, not worried about it. Credits, companies, brands. Let me. I'm good there. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking chat. All right. Let's save that. Actually, once I did something smart, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. Okay, we can close that. That means we can eject this. Let's eject that one. All right. Hold on, chat. Right here. Don't be scared. Now let's see, did I lose my audio? Check, check, check. Nope. Okay. Whoa. Who's messaging me? Thank you for that, Devlin. No, I had an issue. OBS just all of a sudden will cut my mic out. Okay. We'll take care of that right now, Devlin. All right. All right, hold on. Wait, did I spell it wrong? I did. Now I can't. My brain feels mushed right now. Okay. There we go. All right. So Chris is in. Let's get over here. Let's see if I was smart. Let's see. I remember having... What was the last challenge we did? Was it power? Power and art. Okay. Power and art. Artists. Oh, I thought I did it. Maybe I'm not smart. I thought I put everybody's Behance. Okay, what was the one before that? Great Waves? Great Waves 2025. Where's artwork? Artists. I didn't do it there. I thought I did. Oh well. Okay. Let's get over here. We need to find Oliver. And you know what I need to do? Let's do this. Okay. Doom scroll. Going fast, people. All right. We've got some of the people there. I don't know if it's... You're not unknown variable on Behance, are you? This used to be so much easier when we were on Behance. Is it one word? Okay, it is one word. Yeah. There. Ugh. Son of a gun. All right. I think we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Behance search is finicky. It is. Oh. Ah, all right. Now we're cooking with gas. Alrighty. Son of a gun, I got rid of that. Linda, thank you so much. Okay. Well, let's do it this way. Vikram, is this still? Yeah, I think this is still your page you're using. Yeah. Okay, Sandrine, Mafu, Stian, Tim, Robert. Robert, let's grab Robert. Well, this is going quicker than any other time. This is like smart and stuff. Okay, Nate, Bruce, Frank, Monica. I gotta find Monica. We had Megan. Thank you, Vikram. We've got Devlin. Now, here's the question. Who am I missing? Okay, we need to find PJ. Did PJ do? Evie, Elena, Riff, Penny, Monica, York, Shell. Oh. I thought PJ took part before. Ah, there. Okay. We'll get there, chat. We'll get there. Wow, this one had a ton of people. That was a big challenge. All right, who we missing? Who we missing? We've got Devlin. We've got Chris. Caroline. Am I missing Caroline? I'm missing Caroline. We've got Elena, got Devlin, got Robert, got a Riff, Vikram, Skylarks, Linda. I don't know what they're It's not. I know they've taken part in challenges. Okay, now this is turning into a pain in the buttocks. I can just go through here. Okay, there's Lydia. Okay. I am drawing a blank. I am absolutely drawing a blank. No? What are we blanking on? Skylark. Lydia. Or Linda. Linda. Please. Okay. Oh my god. Behance or Discord. Drag the character to its matching silhouette. Come on. Ugh. So dumb. Yeah, I don't know their Behance. We can always add it. That's not a problem. Okay, nope, get back here. Where are we? Here we go. Okay, we're back. We're back and running. All right, we've got Megan. Saw, not a clue who that is. Monica's added. Hyena doesn't have a Behance. Oliver's added. Devlin. Chris is added. Christella. You have to find Christella. Christella? It's... Let's see, at what point in time... This is really compelling stream content. All right. Let's see if we can find her here. That's not... I mean, it could be. I don't know if you are... Whoops. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to add you. Ads coming in to save me. Ads. I need more ads. Oh, God, I hate doing it this way. So, oh, there we go. Christella. Super. Wonderful. So we're looking, let's get back. Let's do that again. I can't remember if Linda... Yeah. Hi, Megan. How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. By the way, just as a reminder, everybody, Behance will no longer be having any type of Adobe Lives. It is done. So all Adobe Lives are going to be over on YouTube. Word. This is kind of fun. I have not gone through a lot of these old names in a long time. I haven't seen Bliss forever. Or Biola. What's evolving in Behance? The third-party company that runs Behance chat, their contract has expired, and so there will be no chat. There's no company to be running chat. So if there's no chat, that means there's no reason to have it lives. So no more Behance Adobe Lives. Come on. Megan says, sorry, I said hi and then walked away. Well, hi, Megan. Hi, Megan. I thought that was pretty funny. I did have a great weekend. Got to see a shooting star up close and personal. I would like to hear more about that. Scared the me? Thank you, Bruce. Oh my God, I got a freaking... All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. They're gonna send me a message on Discord. Maybe that's it. Hold on, let me check. Nope. Okay. So we found Christella, we've got Oliver, and so everybody's in. It's scary when hearing shooting stars crackle and pop. Okay, so we're missing one person. I think we're ready to publish. Chat? Okay, so everybody in here that I put in as a co-owner, you're going to be able to accept it. We're going to publish. We're publishing, people. I haven't had the opportunity to publish. And yes, I want to boost this. Boost this project? Yes, please. Default? Yes, boost that project. Your boost is being currently reviewed to make sure it meets the guidelines. You'll be notified once the boost is approved. Your boost will run for 7 days. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's take a look at what we got. All right. We were all sitting around the campfire, and all of a sudden it was like there was a spotlight shining on us. Wow. Well, the big thing that I'm happy with this, and let's do this the right way. Boost in review. All right. So let's take that. Let me put this into chat so y'all can check it out. And I like the idea of doing the photo grid so we can go in and see it. And it really made my life easier. It's not as, oh yeah, give me an appreciation. It's not as personalized as some of the other projects that I made, but damn, it takes a long time. Last someone was playing a prank and then blue sparks and crackles. Found some video online after the fact to get a better look. Wow. That's crazy. I'm happy. Yeah. And of course I had to make a big wish. Ugh. All right. Great work, everyone. So make sure we've got, as of right now, we have 4 owners. So make sure to appreciate it, like it, follow. How many submissions did you get? Oh God, I don't even know. I don't have a clue. A ton. I mean, from Devlin, 3, there's 8, 12, 13, just from Devlin, and then also the word search, so 13, 14, 15. I did a bunch. Oliver did what, 6, 8? So actually, I mean, a lot of submissions. Got a whole bunch from Linda. Yeah, I don't know. 16, I think it was 16 artists. So, yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so I like it. It's nice to see so much interest. It is. I mean, if we didn't have interest, I wouldn't do this anymore. So, yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Good job, everybody. And we are published. I like the artwork on the cover. Very happy with that. So good job, Caroline. I've got more I could have entered, but I thought 8 was enough. I bet you do. I bet you do. Okay. What do I need to do? How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. I just need something for the thumbnail, and that will work fine for now. Let's get over to Photoshop. So anybody new here, we are coming to a close ending of the stream. At the end, if somebody redeems it, and Bruce did, we do a little game of Pictionary where I draw poorly and you get a chance to guess what it is. So let's get the Pictionary. Last time you mentioned getting me some sort of pass, but I didn't understand and I never followed up. Are you talking to me, Megan? Some sort of pass. I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't remember. You were going to get me time. Oh, you have the VIP badge. Not a pass, the badge. See on Twitch you have the pink diamond. The only other thing is on my Discord. Yeah, you're a VIP. You have a VIP badge. So I did it after the last stream. Okay. So to be cool, you needed to be cool. Well, it's more of a way for me to show you that I appreciate that you're here. And you've been here for a long time. So that's my way of saying thank you. Okay, before we get going, I'm gonna get a little bit more water and I'll be right back, okay? Hold on. Hold on. Thank you for the dance party. Holy snikes. Wow. Megan, you are so welcome. That is a dance party. All right, here we go. We are on easy. And I'm gonna do this a little bit harder, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's group all of this. Command G. Okay, my voice is on. Get a new layer. Monty Python. It's an emoji war. All right, here we go. Let's make sure, grab our brush. Let's hit D for our default colors. And it looks like we've got everything set. And an ace, a card, a pass, toast. Oh, I'm gonna try to, I've never tried to draw an upside down heart. Sign, book, ace of hearts, full deck card. He drew a butt. I did draw a butt. A flush, a full deck, an ace, poker, a playing card, yeah, white, a card, yes. Okay, poker card, a high card. All right, okay, I'll play. I was gonna. Ooh. An 11, a flush, a 1. Motorhead. A sad card. Poker, I don't even know her. Game. Joker. Trick. Alone. Top Gun. What is cheek card? Eyes. What's the common thing with a playing card and what is on a person's head? Ace eye. Dupe bug face. Dupe bug. But that's not a face card. True. I assumed that you were going to be able to get it, but I assumed wrong. I made it more difficult than it needed to. It isn't a face card. I asked earlier What did you do, Devlin? Ace in the hole. I drew a butt. Oh my God, Devlin, you did. How did I miss that? Sorry, Devlin. God. Sorry. I'm not getting good at this. Umacorn, hello. I gotta pay attention to chat. Okay, let's kick it up to medium. I knew something was wrong with when Devlin didn't win. Okay, medium. And we did this before, but we're gonna do it again. This will be easy. Oh my God. I was not paying attention. That's a horrible. A trunk. We have a tie. We have a tie. Dupebug and Vikram. Dupebug and Vikram. Exact same time. Nice. That's a horrible elephant. Trunk. That's got some junk in the trunk right there. Let me tell you. Christella, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, let's kick it up to hard. I don't know how this one is hard. All right, here we go, people. An elephant of nightmares. That is so true. Midnight. Wow. Wow, Bruce got it. Midnight. Bruce. Midnight. That was fast. I don't know why that one was hard. Not sure. Midnight. Put your camel to bed. Okay. Really hard. Oh no. Can I draw that? Can I draw that? This Bruce is on fire. Okay. This is going to be a really bad drawing, but it's going to be fun. A cowboy, Amish hat. An inspector. Police. Whip cracker. Indiana Jones? Okay. Oh my god, Devlin, you rock. I was gonna do this. Adventurer, explorer. You got the Indiana Jones. It's well, no. What is Indiana Jones? Come on. A grave robber, Temple of Doom, explorer, handsome. Adventurer, forensic tomb raider. Devlin, I cannot believe that you know what this is. Archaeologist. Umacorn, I'm gonna take that. Archaeologist. Uma. I cannot believe that. Is that a mummy? No, it's the little skull that... It's the little statue that he goes and he tries to put the bag, the sand on, and then the rock comes tumbling down. Archaeologist. Great one. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Good job. Oh. Just didn't delete that. No. Okay. Archaeologist. Ooh. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Cue. A ruler. Yardstick. Oliver. Oliver. Wow. Yardstick. Yardstick. That was fast. Wow. Yardstick. Good job, Oliver. Whoops, not that. Really hard. Oh, we did this one. Vanquish. Squish. We're not doing that again. I don't think I want to do this one. Ooh. 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 Yeah. This is gonna be good. I like this. I barely touched my mic. Destination. Bruce got it. Good job, Bruce. Nice. Nice work. All right, I got time for two more. We've got Prompt Jockey today. And then Jacob is going to be back with on Adobe Live. And Jack is going to be on Adobe Live tomorrow. So that day there won't be a Prompt Jockey. Okay. This is the captain. Steam. Oh my God. Bruce. Steam. How did you get it? Geyser? Yeah. Wow. Bruce is on fire today. Steam. Honestly. Land fart. Wow. Wow. Gimme steam and how you feel can make it real. All right, here we go. Last one, unless this really sucks. Okay. I think you guys can get this. I think you can get this. All right. Erosion, sea landscape. Fresh water. Oh my gosh, Dupe Bug. Dupe Bug got it with fresh water. Oh my gosh, I was gonna put an X through the ocean. Holy cow. Dupe Bug. Fresh water. Some of you guys, all of you were on freaking fire today. Jeez, so fast. So fast. Okay. Let me start shutting this down. I need to figure out what the heck we're gonna do on Thursday, since we're done with our projects. I don't know, but thank you everybody for taking part in the creative challenge, the community challenge. It's always a little sad when it's totally done. But it's also a bit of a relief. Okay. Jump over here. So, creating the Shawn Kozel signature card deck illustrations. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. All right, so you can see that we've got, it's live. The Art in Nature Community Challenge 2026 is live. The boost is under review. So if you have Behance Pro, go ahead and boost that. I have boosted it. Reload. I did reload. 6 likes, 9 views. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's all I got. All right, everybody. Let me see if anybody is live right now that we can raid. So from oh, we can raid. Yeah, let's raid the Epic Voyages. So everybody, thank you for being here so much. I greatly appreciate you all. We are going to raid Charlie And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in chat. So everybody stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. I'll see you all later. Bye.